Hello guys, it's me again, Ruby. Today we're gonna talk about all about the Earth. First of all, we're gonna to look this picture and remember what is in the picture. Well, there's some white part, some green part, and finally is blue part. And now let's look at the oceans. It's very beautiful, isn't it? Here's the rivers, there's mountains, and it's forest. And here you can see what is the most interesting pictures. Well, to this picture and this picture. Well, this picture is Phan Xai Pan Mountain. It is the tallest mountain in Vietnam, and this Amazon rainforest. Would you like to go to Amazon rainforest? I'd like to. And now we're gonna to discover a picture. This white part is cloud. You can see here there are many clouds in the earth. And here this green part is the land. And here the blue part is water and the oceans. Did you know water and oceans, the earth has three of waters as oceans and water? Wow. And the earth is the third planet in the solar system, and it is the planet which supports life. Here is a picture. You can see the earth is spinning around the sun, and also you can see when the earth spin around, they also spin around themselves. Next, we move to land. These mountains are in China. Next to the mountains are the valleys. Valleys and mountains live in the earth more than millions years. And these are oceans, and on the sand is cliffs. Some cliffs may fall down and make amazing cliffs, and these cliffs are in Australia. How about water? Rivers usually travel to the ocean, to the lake, and to the oceans, and that will make a beautiful waterfalls like this. And this Niagara Falls in Canada and United States. Now let's compare about a calm ocean and a rough ocean. But first of all, we got to the understanding what is a calm ocean and a rough ocean. First of all, you can see a calm ocean is a slowly waves and beautiful sun, and we can swim in the sea, the beach. But in the bad weather, the ocean will be like this. It's called a rough ocean. It sounds scary. And now we're going to discover a most interesting topic, and which I like it too, is hot places. Well, here you can see the picture. And what is hot places? It's desert, okay? And deserts and hot places are always and usually near the equator. Here is the earth is circle, and equator is in the middle. And here is desert. And here the equator will and the sun will and equator will raise from the sun. It will be hot. And this is Marmot Valley, which in the desert look like desert too. And you can see here it's too hot. And there are months, weeks with no rains. Now imagine, can you live with no water? I think I can't. And do you know people can live just drink water in weeks, months, but we can live with no food, but we can't live with water, with no water. And here is a lungfish. Now, I have a question for you. A fish, where does it live? A habitat, what is habitat? Well, I think you may think like the lungfish. Of course, they will live in the ocean or the lakes or rivers, just oceans. But actually, the lungfish lives on land, in the soil, deep under the land. Wow, that is amazing, isn't it? In the sunny day or the hot weather, the lungfish will makes a hole on the land like this, and they will live with the sun. I think they like the sun and they don't need water. And I have some love with this lungfish because it is interesting. And now, again, cold places. Well, here is the equator, but this is North Pole and this is South Pole. And above the equator is North Pole, and it is called Arctic. And under the equator is South Pole. And South Pole is called Antarctic. And here in the Arctic, well, the land of the Arctic have many snows, and they are so deep, so they need to use sled and dogs here, like this picture. And in the Antarctic, penguins live here. And have you ever wondered why penguins can live a cold habitat like that? Well, actually, penguins have fur, and many animals that live in cold places will have fur so they can stay far from the cold. And many animals that live their habitat, they have some tips, like a camel. They will have humps to make water inside. And also penguins will hug and stay near their friends to stay warm. And wet places. Do you like rain? Or do you like the wet weather? No, I'm not, because I can't go outside and it sounds a bit scary. But in India, people always have water by rain, and everyone will go out with umbrella. In India, that is called in the monsoon. And in the rainforest, it's like Amazon. A monkey eating fruit. And now in the ocean, do you like swimming? Yeah, I like it, but I just like to swim in the pool. But I'm a bit scared of the ocean because there are some dangerous animals. But in the ocean there are so many beautiful seaweed or some animals that's very interesting and just like a flower. But in the deep ocean, it is cold and dark. And some animals can live in the deep ocean. Why? They have some tips. This is a jellyfish. Jellyfish will make lights in their body to see in the deep ocean. Did you know there are some volcanoes? There are some volcanoes and there are some steep. There are some steep deep under the ocean. That sounds amazing, isn't it? And now, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.